DVLA boss, the chief executive officer of the DVLA, CEO of DVLA. Robukra baby say Mati DVLA sa dear. DVLA is the Driver and Vehicle Licensing Authority. Driver and Vehicle Licensing Authority. And when you're trying to short a friendly DVLA no. Na muamu say yeah auditing. We are regional minister, we are transport minister, say baby ye de watu bi abra ne be ye ohwano so far President John Dramani Mahama appointed no this position ne ma wo e de na waye wo sa field nim na no ade DVL boss the audit na nya asem ketwa ka se me tu bi ama no na so atu bi ama ne me tina he ya ni ndi concerning bo. This is FMS Strengths, and here we give you the latest updates on issues. I assembly trim nani ya chini say ni ya yene say near the bro. My name is Maureen Marshall, and you can call me the Information Minister. I'm here to serve you all the gist and all the tea. Again, twaso. Nana, omoye DVLA. Papa the audience Chairman Karen what Madam Munyabote yen hwe jama yansa jama my more day na they no nim say ne hu baba be kire cause auditing na no mo ye no edane chese we can we aka between one Abena Osei Asare, who is the former deputy finance minister and is the current MP for Dvla West constituency in the eastern region of Ghana. Na Abena Osei Asare amfa chese DVLA boss ho anche no kra nobody say DVLA boss no your friend is saying eno ne ye ne de friend no DVLA boss he is called Julius Nikwe Kote Julius Nikwe Kote na eno anokotena ase no wakekan sem bebre already no wa granting interview so aka nsem wo hono ma na say the board ne plan say chairman in clarify ade no but ewie ni looks like mami ni donation nti na nkofo say mami ni mu ade the woman Abena Osei Asare is disrespecting the DVLA boss na me be say me chairman ade bi mo ankasa mo be di mi adanse say utimi hu nipa baako oti DV cam no betna DV cam 1 year 2 years 3 years not that who 3 DV into DVLA boss we a grantee interview some time back can ho asem about car dealers ne registration in same year na e won kofo adwemu but usi den bisa yenhwe.
If you are a car dealer and you are coming to sell your car, we don't determine when you sell your car. So we give you DV plates when the DP plate expires. So if the 2 weeks expire, we'll give you a DV plate, defective vehicle plate, DV. Defective vehicle in the sense we have not tested the car to ensure the car is worthy enough to be on the road. So we call it defective vehicle. So we'll give you the DV plate. And with that DV plate, you are supposed to use it till you sell the car. Okay. But that one, even with that one, unless you are going to fix something about the car, that's why you have the right to use the defective vehicle plate, that's the DV plate. But I see a lot of people who don't deal in cars using DV plates. And the police will be hard on them now. I beg you with all humility. Go and register your car if you've used for more than 14 days after taking it from the port. You have only 14 days. The law doesn't give you any rights again. Go and register your car. My own people say I buy the plate and sell them. It's wrong. It's illegal. It's criminal. For you to, yes, even the dealers, I've had meetings with them, I've warned them. You are not supposed to sell the plates because somebody can come to me and say, oh, 200 cars in his garage. So based on that, they'll bring their documents and we issue it out. You see people buying it. Some too, the plates have been infiltrated, fake. But because there's no system to check the authenticity of a plate, but I can assure them next year, This one, I wasn't there when the distribution was done.
Okay.
But next year, I can assure them, with Julius Nego Kote still in office, we will see, we will have a...
Mama Temasum, car dealers. Me and Chembe car dealer ma taking note. Me the asem na bo me ko to dream. Ne dru ho amankwa nkofum. No car dealers asemi. Yembra fom, yembra down kakra. Ena osan beka registration ankasa ho ase. Is that make say Dvla boss Julius Nikwe Kote wama interview bebre akeka nsem bebre. Inti board n'animamu bisa me de mo ko baby, just follow the video. Ona oka ho asem say ebedru baby eye 15 next year April 2026. Dvla registration anka me year registration na 2025 like 25 else or so to show that me talk na say me register car in 2025 no omo be year tax na free ho and I go for say ebe ha car dealer your business is here cause me koto car 2026 na say registration number bo actually 2025 25 ne twatwa at least my car na emuyedu metimi aton ne say dem me pe no but say registration no mama me 25 ni free ho no ma nyame se yenka no kre ebeye den pa say nipa otoka no me convince ne say car no me turn last year ya obetimi na ka say ebi kra car no me turn 2019 ene mako spray ho ene me de ebeda ne na chenchena enti na adane kasa bebre enti munya bote o say omo be yin name tie year tag na free so enti 2025 registration level so now me introduce area code ne say me wa Accra for one area code Kumasi for one area code we one area code enti no eno ena wodi tuja in an interview
and we are thinking of introducing a new number plate for citizens who don't want to register their car after the 2 weeks, but one thing I can say, it will be very expensive.
So it will be like a DV, but approved for you to be using for private, not for...
Expensive. And now that concept of we putting number plates the year of registration at the end of the car and the number plate is even it's coming to an end.
Which is top?
Next year, we are not putting the year of registration at the end of the car again.
How can I sell my car then? Because if I have 2025
we are not dealing with you because you want to sell the car. We are dealing with what will be good for the system.
If I'm going to do wedding, and I'm in the convoy, all the cars have 25 branya. Nice. You want to remove that? It's not nice.
Most of the cars the police bring here for us to have information on them are either DV plated or DP, because that one is not in our system, or they put fake number plates on it.
So this your new
Mohubi ye be ya tag no every ho and no the be di mum because me come talk out 2026 na 26 in a chat already obiara say girl no woska and all day baba I be ha car dealers a drink kakra na me de mo ko baby Dvla asa kochirem area codes regional codes nina and na make us say wa granted series of interviews aka ho asem bebre we the regional codes na kasa na o chire mu ansana ya beba re-registration in April 2026 no o the area codes no what
kind of security details are you going to put?
Now it's going to be RFID chip embedded. So with the RFID chip embedded, the system is going to remain only with the authority, Dvla. With the RFID chip embedded, it will be very difficult for anyone there, those companies out there, which I'm going to deal with them very soon.
Here is the details that is going to go on there, because they are people's personalities. So what kind of details are you going to put
on the number plate?
You said it's going to come with a lot of security details. Yes. And I'm asking that a number plate, let's say Rankin's number plate, you're saying that it will be equipped with security features such that if the police should scan, they'll know that truly it belongs to Rankin. Yeah. So what, because in putting out somebody's security out there, a bad person can also get hold of that. So that is why I'm asking, what kind of information are you going to put?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Chair. We have data protection law, so we'll be compliant with that law. Currently, what we have is just going to be the same form, but now in a digitalized form, not going to be the paper form anymore. So we are not going to move away from the information.
And it's not going to have the user's surname on the.
It depends
on the number plates.
It depends on what the law says. We'll go by.
You don't tell me depends on what the law says. You are doing it, so you should be able to tell us that the law says ABC. I'm asking you a specific question: is it going to have the user's surname on the number plates?
We don't put names on number plates.
I asked a specific question. You say no. We are not going to put.
Yes. I was wondering why that question. Sorry, but we don't put names on number plates. That's why.
You were wondering why that question?
Because we don't put names on number plates.
What are you telling me? People pay to have their names on number plates. And you sit here as a DVLA boss, you tell me you don't put numbers on number plates. Haven't you seen specialized numbers with people's surnames and personalized names on number plates for yes or no, please?
Yes.
So why are you telling me you don't put names on number plates?
So I can explain that.
Not that you can explain that. You don't expect me to ask you that question. That is what you said. You don't expect me to ask you that question because people do not put their number plates, their names on their number plates. That is a blatant lie. You have people who pay for specialized number plates and they have their surname. I'm asking you, you just mentioned that there are going to be security features. And I'm asking, is that going to include people's names on that plate? And I said, you don't expect me to ask you that question. Are you not the DVLA boss?
Honorable Chair, I think he was trying to explain that we have different types of numbers that you can acquire.
Honorable Minister, so I understand that.
He
said he doesn't expect me to ask him that question because we don't put names on number plates. You are the DVLA boss. This is something that even a 1, 2, 3-year-old would know. That, oh, my father has his name, because we have personalized number plates, don't we?
They do.
Honorable Minister, don't we have personalized number plates?
I think he was saying that he expected the question to come at another time.
No, Minister.
When he was explaining.
Minister, I understand you perfectly, but he said he doesn't expect me to ask him that question.
Okay, so...
so if he can withdraw that statement, that is fine. Because we have people with number plates out there, personalized number plates out there. So respectfully, we are here based on questions and inquiries that citizens of Ghana want to know. And that is why we are here.
Honorable Chair, respectfully, I withdraw. It's not to say you don't know what you are saying. It is just to say that the normal person who goes out there to do registration, we don't put the name on the number plate. It is out of a special provision that is made. That's where personalized comes in.
So then I asked you a simple question because you said you are going to put in the security features.
Yes.
And so I'm asking, so is that going to include names on... the question should have been, no, that is not what... But you don't expect me to ask you that. Then why are you sitting in the chair as a DVLA CEO?
That's why I said I withdraw that statement.
So I'm asking you, share with us some of the security features because to be honest with you, out there, you see a lot on social media that this is how the new number plate is going to be. It is going to include your surname. It's going to include ABCD. So now we have the opportunity. The CEO is sitting before us, and we are just asking, is that going to include that? Yes or no? That is all.
So, thank you, Honorable Chair.
I don't think I can come to your office and show you disrespect.
Me best start no. Me catch them say. Gidi between the DVLA boss, Julius Nikwe Kote, NA, MP for Etiwa East, MP for Etiwa East, Abena Osei Asare, Mamine Kanuaka, Mamina Sama no person petiane say, changing the area codes ni embedded chip ni security code na wakan wasema kan. Ya pesi etiase, cause ya titini mfamem, ya wu examples niema bi wo social media emu pictures ahodo inti chairman chire mu maye problem na no but later meka the amount for council chire mu cause video ho afi de nkofo call eye Abena Osei Asare out to say omu ade na wo ye DVLA boss sa na maame ne kan ho you saw it in the video Osei mean ba office crown embe disrespect I can't come to your office and disrespect you. Eya asem simple. Ena me bisaw, ena me pese wujiano. What you say? The matting in framem na me pe confirmation. Yampa na say yampa. Basa asem ba ye bisaw na de afaha, ye bisaw na de afaha, ye bisaw na de afaha. Inti enti na dane akasa wo muntem. We can we can end. People were saying that mama ne kra ma DVL boss ne nkasa. She's not letting him talk. She's not allowing him to explain issues. I say, Papa ni bien and one or man, Papa ni bien and one or man. Na baby I dream inside the mo komachi. DVL boss yi kroya. Ene na bedi chiri echo program ewo baby. Omo ko bie DVL branch biano. Na interview omo grante after reopening no. Omo kikan sem wo honum about this whole chip after the almost re-registration starting April 1st, 2026. And we din kan ho asem. But we dey me person mo te free omo anum na mo hwe se mo beti asia.
Number plates. Currently, we pay 118. That's 118 Ghana cedis. But because now more security features are going to be added to this one, it is highly possible it will go up a little bit. Maybe to 130 or maybe to 120. We don't know, but we'll engage and let the public know the exact or specific amount they are supposed to pay. And no one should pay more than that. And don't go and pass through any Guru boy. Come to DVLA. We are opening our services. We are opening more branches. As I speak with you now, in 2 weeks' time, we are adding 3 more branches to it. We are adding Teshinungwa, we are adding Dansuma, we are adding Ejisu, we are doing one in South Dai, we are going to Asenkegwa, we are doing one in Enchi, we are doing one in Jasikai, we are doing one in Dambai, we are having one in Nalugu. We are having, so we are expanding for people to have access to it.
New vehicle licensing regime na Abena. Eba replace the existing one no. Na never be taking into consideration. Say take it over no. You say there are so many loopholes in the system. Into those gaps no, and I say the new registration way no eba be kio. So we a bind direction na. So we Minister for Roads and Highways. So what's in recently? Waka say road tolls will be reintroduced. And see, I'm very introduce road tolls, but manual one. They said they're not first at here. Would you have just your tickets and send away criminal? And so I'm very introduce devices are RFID compliant. And should you hold my immediately have a toll booth designated area and at a toll booth now, you get a message on your phone that walk across the toll booth at this time. This amount has been deducted from your phone and not from your account. And it's a DVLA and take lead no and make a number plates no RFID compliant. You cannot cross any toll booth. And government will lose a lot of revenue. I'm running on cabinet approval, Attorney General. It's being laid before Parliament. The Parliament recess, I feel no member. And it's been laid before Parliament for 21 days. Thereafter, it matures into law, then we can implement it. So you heard the way I should share your rollout plan now. That time, no because of the American about toll booth system and the introduction of new security items on the new plates, no, the whole country will be a plate from the old one, because the new registration when it will take away the year of registration. And see every vehicle on the streets of this country, any motorbike, Okada, tractor, every vehicle be re-registration. But you best starting in phases. In phases now, you best starting you say car for na aba system no our use DV plate and register our mokrano. They will be our priority, because I'm on a bebre to say cars network system no as we speak, because as we speak we have almost 4 million cars in the country now that has been registered. It's in phases. We will deal with the new cars now register mono then and
Yankase will be kasa Oma granting interviews. Hey, I don't know amount of fire confused though. Ewo sa Adena oni Abena Osei Asare no. Na me sa the mo last one. because of nsema a see between Dvla boss no any MP for Dvla East Abena Osei Asare I say maame ni mu ade maame na yesi maame na yesi no afei de omo se adrube bi kra no na protect GRA boss in the same seat and then the table turning the mo ade maame ye former deputy finance minister abekra de bi say ade na kenofori ata ye na mo tata no krampo no mo nya hye ose maame no nim hu bi mo mfra no nso bi inti ade ni da ye hit e wo media no so ankasa especially X na nkofo akomachi akofa maame ni video aba ano kase we should not be too quick to judge ne sanya mano no mo say enti wunye ene na wo judge Dvla boss hey.
We are always quick to point out the faults, but do we stop to also find out what probably might be causing that? So in this country, at least, we also have to do our bit. Everybody. It's not just okay to put out a report, but also to find out exactly what has necessitated that and what measures we can all collectively put in place to make sure we address these issues. So one, I believe that yes, we are creating an enabling environment because the issues we have here, it's not just a local issue, it's a global issue. Everywhere across this world, things are tough. Look at Europe, look at America, but we all trying in our own way to make sure we let our country move on, we turn the tide and make sure that we make the economy what we all want it to be. And once the economy is what we all want to be, it will reflect in everything that we do.
Ago, ECG actually said that within peak hours between 7 and 11 p.m.
I know I haven't seen that, but I'll be glad to look at that report. I usually want to read the reports and ask questions before quickly I speak to it.
Fulfilling our financial obligations, we should so the lights could be on consistently.
You remember when the president came to Parliament during the SONA, the president mentioned that we have been able to renegotiate some of these expensive IPPs that the previous government entered into. And so yes, we have been able to, yes. So had it even not been that, I think that things would have been different.
So you think you're satisfactory? The work you've done in the past sector is satisfactory enough?
What I'm saying is that we have done some negotiations and that has resulted in a 44%. If you look at the quantum of that 44%, I don't think you'll be asking me whether it's satisfactory enough. We have saved.
And then the see any de abremu no yabone tofa de ntia na ma me kan say no waka we na bi say ana ma me di asem hye no dabi interviews bra na granty Dvla boss interview wa granty won chen ankofo atete ne social media atete ne mframam ena no mo pese o clarify say ade na o kan no bia ye mu bi ntiase chiremu ankasa na yantiase eno na kofa mentimi ho ase we to mani we na we ato mani we afekwe we eche na Julius ni kwe court kase Abena disrespecting no onu abo Abena disrespecting entina ensem ne de bebre but ya bone tofa akofa evidence wemu hina e de abramo wahwe akoti onu ananu masema okotena baabi kaaye. I hope so we enjoy video yi when your updates no de besi bia nso ye betam near the bro. This is self-made strength. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe or comment no hia pa. What do you think about this whole issue? Asema ekosia nkofo say Honorable Abena Osei Asare emuade no. Odwen ho say dia na odwen. Wankas one video no ya ma backstories ni videos e twetwam e we say serve as evidence nyina no. Yakọ akwa faba. All the videos that we played, we don't own rights to them. No copyright infringement intended. Subscribe you and share the link to your friends. Thank you.